And welcome to the Barry White Jesus Show on the set of A Lonely Place to Die. We are here with my man, Big Cam. We got another little Cam on set, but we're going to call my man Cam.
Miniature one.
Yeah. A little Twinkie, but we'll get to him later. We want to focus on the character V. And Cam, can you just tell us about what attracted you to this project and what about the character V spoke to you?
The part that spoke to me most about him was, even though he's wrong, he's doing it for the right reasons. He's trying to make sure that everyone that is up under him are seeing the fruits of his labor. Sometimes people do a lot of, what is it called? The path to hell is paved with good intentions.
Right.
He's got a lot of good intentions, but he's definitely making a path.
Yeah. And you've worked on a similar character, or can you tell us about what maybe you brought from that character to this project?
Well, originally, the funny thing was, the character was meant to be killed off.
Okay. But you were too good.
Yeah, it was awesome, right?
Right.
And they ended up deciding to bring the character back, so they made him bigger, more so comedic relief at first, getting chased a lot by Toke and can't think of the other guy's name. But then they actually built him up. They fleshed him out, made it to where he had a purpose, and also
a bit more of an arc.
Yes.
Within the character.
Yes, a bit more of an arc in the character, and they actually gave him a pretty good backstory. And from there, I just tried to transition as much of that as possible over to now. With the growth, there should be a lot of growth between then and now.
Absolutely. And within this character, describing it as someone who was meant for comic relief and then getting developed much more. What about you brings this character to life to essentially be that person who is trying to do good but has bad intentions?
I think it's mostly the fact that it's so far of a stretch for me in real life that it allows me a lot of range to do things that I wouldn't normally do. It allows me to kind of, it's kind of like whatever I can imagine is what I can do. The character himself, like he's pretty simple.
Yeah.
He just wants to make money and pass it down.
And within this story, basically, your character has one of the unique romance points within the story, and there's kind of like all men love crazy. You know what I mean? So, is there any part of you in your life that loves a little bit of that crazy? That where you can kind of play on that relationship with your co-star.
How long is this interview? I got a lot of, I can tell you a ton.
I think that's all men, right?
Yeah, I can tell a ton of stories.
Sure. I see the gray in your beard, so there's no reason to answer the question.
Yeah, it's gray all over this thing, so
right.
And that's definitely not by choice. But yeah, the love interest. So this was new. It was just introduced to me recently as far as like the love interest. Like I said, it's a large time skip. I think he's got a child now. So he's got a child. He's got a wife. So it's trying to figure out how to adjust and to balance being as militant and as crazy as he is, but also being a doting father. Caregiver, a provider. It's just a wild range of what he has to do.
Well, so for the people who have seen the first installment and those who are just coming to this new, we can't wait to see you, Cam, in this new version of V with the progression and everything. And we'd like to thank you so much for being here. I can't wait to see what you do. And from the Barry White Jesus Show on the set of A Lonely Place to Die, we thank you very much.
Thank you very much.